Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Demon Slayer Hashira Training Arc Episode 6. every time. I even thought about before I started recording. I was like, okay, say Hashira Training Arc Episode 6, not the season number. And then I start and I say it. A lot of my other shows I say, pretty much every show, I say season in front of it, so I'm all messed up. Anyway, if you don't know, in my other videos I've said it, but I've seen places consider this to be season 4, I've seen places consider it to be season 5, and I think I've even had like the option of 6 being on the table, so it's like some people consider the first season to be 2 seasons, I think, the first 12 and then the 13 through 24 being season 1 and 2, and I think that's why like the numbering's all skewed. But either way, so I decided to just go by the names of it now, rather like the arc names rather than the season numbers, so that I don't have to worry about whether it's right or wrong. But yeah, so anyway, we got through the training with Iguro and also Shinaguzawa, which I really liked the Iguro one, but the Shinaguzawa one was more focused on like the brotherly bonds and Tanjiro trying to help push things along with them fixing their relationship and everything, but he left to no avail of it seeming to get any better, so hopefully we eventually have some kind of rekindling of that relationship. We'll see. I still stand by my theory that I think the Wind Hashira is just being an asshole to his brother because he doesn't want his brother to die, and he wants him to quit this life that he's living of being a demon slayer because he doesn't want his brother to die, and he doesn't think he's strong enough to not die, right, in this field of work. So anyway, I'm excited to watch more. We are headed up to the Stone Hashira, who is the one we now, I think, know the least about. He's had a few lines in the show. Even ones like Iguro, who we haven't had a lot, we got a little bit with like him liking Kanroji and stuff like that. So I think this is the Hashira that I'm interested in the most because he's the most mysterious and why is he always crying and stuff like that. So yeah, let's start here, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Beautiful scene. Zenitsu's already, freaking out. Oh my god, okay, I didn't think they were that big. Of course they are, this is anime. Damn. 358 feet. I have scratched that one. Put him in the river. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna clean my glasses while the opening goes on. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Oh man, props to the show for having like obviously there's interesting stuff going on, but I wonder how many people aren't a big fan of these episodes. Like, I like it personally as a watcher of like Naruto, Bleach, like all these different like old school anime that like to do these long training arcs and stuff like that. I guess the Bleach training arcs are actually pretty fast, so that was a bad example, but you know what I mean with like, I like seeing our characters not, like, I don't think a show has to always go from one fight to another fight, and have like one episode of break or maybe 2 episodes of break. I kind of like this where we get to spend time with the characters, see them training, see how they get stronger and progress, and that way when Tanjiro kicks ass in the next fight or something, we're not like, oh, where'd that come from? Because we have all of this training. Yeah, that can't be fun. Oh my god! He just friggin' lightning zaps to him. I fucking love it. Oh my god, Zenitsu. Nice. No wonder why he doesn't have any pupils or iris or whatever. Yeah. Inosuke is from the mountains, right? He might be used to this. Uh-oh. What a... coming through. We got our 3 idiots together again. That looks like it could hurt, but also feel really good after you get out if you did that in, like, the summertime when it's hot. Cling to the warm boulders. Damn. They had to express to us how much of a feat it is that he did as much as he did. Nom 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 nom. Who caught all those fish? You just ate the whole thing. 10th fish, holy shit. Oh. Interesting, okay. This is the random guy. Oh, these fish are actually really good. Oh, is he doing it? Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought that was someone else. Man, he's not even rolling it, he's just pushing it too, huh? Oh my god. Zenitsu. No, 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 no. Oh my god, you're gonna kill him. Mama. Oh no! Zenitsu! Oh no! He's just still chanting. This episode is insane. Okay, so they succeeded in the waterfall. Are we speeding through the logs a little bit? He's already... Oh, don't lift it above you. What if you drop it? Wow. Okay. How long did that take? Do we time skip? To become a demon slayer, he had to cut one, right? Now he has to push one. Uh-oh. The freaking eyeballs. Hmm. Ugh. So she's trying to find Nakime. He can, like, give his blood to people to make them stronger or something like that, too, right? So I wonder if he's... been doing that to her. Oh boy. Hmm. Who was the other... We heard that other name a while ago, haven't we? Is it someone else he's looking for? Ubayashiki? Oh my god, his shoes even snapped. What kind of shoes does he wear? Damn. They're quitting early. They made it this far, all the way to him? Damn. Oh, such a good boy. So fancy. Dozo. All gone. I really want to try one of those. I never have. For a while I didn't want to because I wasn't a fan of rice for a lot of my life, but I'm not dieting anymore because I failed miserably, but I was dieting and I tried to eat brown rice as something filling and just to have with some of my meals to help fill me up so I eat less. And I've heard brown rice is decent for you. I didn't do a ton of research on it, but so I tried it and I ended up actually really liking it. It's actually one of my favorite parts of a lot of my meals now is I still have brown rice with a lot of my meals, even though I'm not dieting anymore. Oh shit. That looks pretty damn good. Damn anime. Aww. Bird's just up there waiting to say complete. Ugh. 6 days for just the rock, or... Ooh. The fact that you're thinking about it, I feel like it could be. Oh. Wait, did it? Jeez. That was a hell of a thing. Interesting. Interesting. It looks the same to me, but maybe it's kind of like what he's saying. I see it every episode, so maybe it has been getting darker in all these episodes. Now I want to see it here, and then go back to episode 1 of the season and see if the training has made it darker. Mmm. Repetitive motions. Is he just watching? Good boy, Genya. Alright. So instead of just like a sustained push, you try to like burst it, maybe? Okay. Even without breathing technique. Hmm. Okay, raising... Oh! Cook for us, Mama Tanjiro. I was kidding. And then they did. I love it. That's funny. That's why he's crying all the time. And something precious is at risk, maybe? Man, Genya has changed since the start of the show, hasn't he? Like, I thought he was gonna be this asshole bully character throughout the whole show, and now look at him. Ooh. Oh, I got chills. Set your heart ablaze, baby. Oh, I feel like I could push this boulder right now because of hearing those words again. He moved it a little bit. Oh. Okay. I like that they showed us what it looked like before. I guess it was a lot brighter. And a little bigger, huh? I think. Come on, Tanjiro. This music is hype. The sun rising behind him. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I like the visualization of that. That's great. The music! Oh, why is pushing a boulder so hype? And the witnesses, too, to see it. Always makes anime so much more exciting. Oh shit, he's getting the hang of it now. Damn. Alright. What do you look like? How does he not know? Is... Interesting. That was the name he said before. I think I wrote that down in a previous season. Do I have it somewhere? Man, maybe I didn't write it down. Season 3, which would have been... Okay, so Swordsmith Village arc. I have written down Ubuyashiki family along with Blue Spider Lily around there and everything. So, I wonder... I was trying to look at my notes to see if I have anything else that I could, like, tie together. Okay, but so my first thought is Tanjiro, right? Like, we have this being over. One sec. Let's listen to the Taisho secret. He is a tall man. Oh. Damn. I think he just always cries. Yep. Perpetual tears. That is it, guys, for episode 6. Okay, so my theory is that the Ubuyashiki or whatever it is could be Tanjiro. Like, maybe it's that bloodline or something like that. Because we have the inherited memories that Tanjiro keeps getting, right? And we keep having these visions like this when Tanjiro like starts getting the mark and he starts getting really heated up. The upper 6 that he fights seem to have these like moments of witnessing these inherited memories from Muzan's side and being like scared of Tanjiro and scared of whoever it was that maybe fought against Muzan back in the day. That's my theory, and so maybe that's what he's looking for Nezuko, and then he doesn't even realize he's also looking for Nezuko's brother, right? And he's saying like, "What do you look like?" Because it's something that's just passed down from generation to generation, so he doesn't know who the current like kid is or something like that, or person. I guess it doesn't have to be a kid. That's the other thing that's hard for him, is he might not even know like the age of the person that he's looking for. But yeah, so that's my running theory. I mean, I guess the other one could be it's just something about the Stone Hashira we don't know, and maybe like it has ties to him, or it has ties to the Master. Like maybe the Master, who is not doing well, probably passing away here soon. Is he part of the Ubu Yashiki family or something? Is that what it's about? So it could be that. I can't remember what the Master's name is, and I'm kind of scared to look it up. I feel like I had it at one point in my notes, but I don't know where it would be. Master's wife I have written down, but no, I don't think I wrote down her name either. But yeah, I think I did a really bad job with my notes because I'll write down the name, but I won't write down any kind of context. So then when I look back like a year later, I don't have any context to the name that I have written down. So... Yeah, I can't really find any names that I feel like could really match, I guess. God of flashiness and festivals I have written down. Good old Tenzin. Senjuro? I don't know what name that was. Oh, that might have been one of Rangiku's. Is that the name? The Flame Hashira's sibling, maybe. Rengoku. That was... Yeah. I don't know what I said. Might have been what I said. I'm really bad with names, guys. Yeah, I don't know. If I did write it down, I don't know where it is, and I don't think I put any context with it, which stinks. But yeah, I really love this episode. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, okay, sorry. I just wanted to take a peek. See if I could see anything, but I'm sure the show will tell us, and either I'm a fool and it's already been revealed to us, and I just forgot, but it happens. But yeah, we had training with the Stone Hashira, maybe one of the toughest trainings yet. But the waterfall one would be brutal in the winter. I could see it being like a form of refreshment if you did it for like a little bit in the summer, but they had to do it for like a long time in the winter. That's rough. He got through the log picking up real quick. I really wonder how long it took him. Like, was that his first try or what? But then the pushing of the boulders where he actually had to like learn a new technique. So now on top of breathing techniques, he now has this like repetitive motion technique, which I thought repetitive motion meant more like I thought it was gonna be like, because I talked about do it in bursts, like push with all your strength, then push with all your strength, you know, like repetitive motions. I thought it was gonna be something like that, but I think by repetitive motions, they're talking about what he's imagining in his mind, right? It's almost like re-traumatizing yourself over and over again. It kind of reminds me of like Stranger Things with Elle trying to move things, where she has to harness like her emotions and like feel this anger and stuff in order to move things more efficiently. So it's definitely interesting having this new technique, and then them talking about the mark getting darker. Now, I don't know what that means, because when he was fighting, it seemed to, like, grow and expand, whereas here it almost seems like it's recessed a bit. And I wonder, does that, like... Is that representing his ability to control things better? Like, a better mastery of his body? Like, maybe eventually that mark will be completely gone, and then it will maybe come out when he's fighting, but maybe like once his body is honed enough, he will be, and that mark is completely gone, he will be complete. I don't know, because it looks smaller, and then we saw like a visual of it like expand and then go back again, and I think that was just him like maybe tapping into that power briefly in order to push the rock. So but I wonder if I could open up like episode 1 of season 5 and get a shot of Tanjiro. Pretty sure he was like pretty heavily focused past the Hashira stuff because he wasn't a part of that. But I'm just curious if it's like between like, because I know his mark has changed a lot between like all the seasons and everything. Okay, that doesn't help me. He has like a bandage over his head. I guess I gotta go farther to when he's not bandaged. Oh. That was kind of like a memory of him, though. I want to see, like... Just all the Hashiras are talking, trying to skim through that first episode. And he still has a bandage on his head. Damn it. He does lose the bandage within the first episode, right? Oh, wait, did he take it off? Okay, so I have a shot here. It does, I don't know, it looks very similar. Although, it does look a lot different. See, that's the thing, is it always looks different. In episode 1 of this season, it looks much different than, like, the Taisho secret right now that is up. I have it paused here where it started saying the title of the next episode for episode 6. And it's much different. Like, one of the flame parts is almost going down to his eye in the Taisho secret, whereas in episode 1 of this season, it's, like, up above his eyebrow. It doesn't go down past his eyebrow, like, at all. But I wanted to see... Let's go back... Yeah, I don't know, there's so many shots of him with it being different. I feel like I just have to trust the show. Yeah, one of these pushes, it's once again, like the Taisho secret, it goes all the way past his eyebrow. But then before that, it's above it. So it does keep, like, expanding. We knew it expanded, but it does seem... Okay, I have a shot here of him when it was, like, really receded. Okay, that's pretty close. It's hard to tell because there's lighting differences, too, right? Like, this one's during the day, and this one's at night. So, when he's talking to... Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to tell because of lighting, but it doesn't look much darker than episode 1 of this season. So maybe Genya's more talking about, like, before, like, when they met earlier. I don't know. Anyway, regardless, I'm gonna take the show telling me that it got darker. Like, that's what, you know, they know what they're talking about, so... And there's just so many different versions of it, because there's one where it looks, like, really receded, where it goes, like... It, like, goes all the way up to here, is where it, like, ends. And then there's another one that's, like, down here, and then there's another one that, like, goes up, like, all the way, like, onto his, like, it goes, like, all the way, like, to here and stuff. So it's, like... I've seen 3 different ones just in these 2 episodes, so it's, like, I don't know which one I'm supposed to be going with. But yeah, I'm sure we'll get more details on the mark in the future. But yeah, certainly interesting. The beginning of this episode was just so unhinged, with Zenitsu being Zenitsu, like, over the top, and just him, like, jumping on the rock and being like, oh, it reminds me of Mom, and stuff like that. It was just, like, so funny. Like, Zenitsu does annoy me sometimes, but then he has these little moments, like when he lightning zapped onto the rock to warm up. That was so damn funny to me. Like, he has his moments where I do enjoy him, but then there's other moments where he's like every little time they have to, like, achieve some kind of new training, he's like, no, it's impossible, we can't do it, and then he does it, and it's like, see, you can do it, and then you get to the next one, he's like, no, impossible, we can't do it, and then he does it, and it's like, you've done this 5 times now, how do you not realize that it is possible, you can do it? But yeah, it's just, and then, you know, we had, of course, Inosuke trying to push his limits and, like, passing out while standing up in the waterfall, having to be saved, and all that was really funny too. Just some great moments with our boys where we didn't really have them in the Swordsmith Village arc, right? So it's nice having them back and around a bit. But anyway, other than that, we just have Muzan kind of talking about how this Nakime lady is getting stronger, and they're just searching for Nezuko still, which is kind of like, oh, what's the holdup? Why aren't they doing anything? And it's like, oh, they're still trying to find her. So, but I think that's going to be it for me, guys. I can't wait to watch more. This was a great episode. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. 2 episodes ahead of time on there. Check it out. Link is in the description below. Should be popping up on the screen. I'll see you guys in my future reactions. Goodbye.